to a Fox 23 News exclusive tonight. Listen to this. 20 pounds of weed, loaded guns, and even more found within just feet of kids inside of a Muskogee home. Deputies arrested the kids' parents, Robert and Rachel Potts, earlier this afternoon. Sharon Phillips was the only reporter who watched as deputies unloaded a huge amount of evidence.
Around 1:30 on Sunday afternoon, Muskogee County deputies responded to a home out in the country, and this is what they found inside. We were the only TV station there as deputies began to unload the massive amount of evidence pulled from the home. Drugs, guns, meth pipes, scales, drug ledgers, and THC oil were just some of the items found inside Robert and Rachel Potts' house. Sadly, 2 children were also inside the home at the time.
I had a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old that was around all this, so that was our main concern, is getting them out of this environment.
Not only were the Potts growing marijuana outside, deputies say they also had a room devoted to cultivating it.
Got live plants that were growing in the ground out in the field. He had a whole room set up to further break this marijuana down and dry it out.
On top of all these drugs, deputies found 2 loaded guns inside the house next to the children, including a lot of ammo and even this magazine. Along with the K-9 unit and the investigations team, DHS also went out to the home to make sure the children were safe. We're told both of them are now in DHS custody.
You know, these kids are what we got to look forward to in the future, and if they start out with this, it just makes it harder for us to convince them that this is not healthy.
We did some checking, and it turns out Robert Potts is a previous felon.
One of the subjects just got out of prison not too long ago.
Deputies now have the task of processing all of these guns and drugs and sending some of it off to OSBI. Reporting in Muskogee, covering news that matters, I'm Sharon Phillips, Fox 23 News.